Hey guys, welcome to Island 4. Go ahead and grab your hero, set her on strong. For the free dart, put it over towards the right-hand side. There's going to be entrances and exits on all 4 of these. We're going to start with attack. We're going to start it as a 203, upgrade to a 204. As soon as you get it upgraded to a 204, we're going to place 000 towers. You're going to put a boomerang right next to your dart monkey, and then we want to mimic this on the other side of the map. So you'll immediately see me place a dart and a boomerang. Do not upgrade these just yet. You'll place another tack and make it a 204. As soon as you get that upgraded, you're going to loop back to that first boomerang and upgrade it to a 302. Immediately place a bomb and make it a 103, and that's going to help for the round 10. After you get that, we're going to spam some mob shredders. You're going to mark them on close. You're going to make them 032s, and right before round 20 hits, we need to upgrade that first boomerang because there's going to be a lot of different balloons that come out and spit out at round 20. Right before round 20, upgrade your boomerang to a 402. Immediately grab your dart and upgrade him to a 402. On the other side, you'll upgrade your boomerang to a 302, and then the other dart only needs to be upgraded to a 302. Continue with the mob shredders, and around 34, we're going to upgrade our bomb to a 204. We'll need to upgrade our other boomerang for the additional balloon cleanup to a 402. And what we need to pay attention to when you're working on this particular map is the rounds. So we need to prepare for round 40. Round 40 is going to spit out multiple different mobs, not only from the boss itself, but from around the map. So we need to go ahead and start preparing for a T5 spike. We're going to make it a 250, and we need to have it upgraded as soon as it hits round 40. So start it, make it a 240, and we're on 39. Quickly sell all of the stuff on the left-hand side that we've been building and upgrade once it hits round 40. Clear out all of the different areas. If you click on each one of them, it will give you more space on the map, and then immediately start rotating back to all of your mob shredders. If you can get the T5 spike built out, it's going to cover the entire map, and it's really going to help with the balloon cleanup, and then that way you can solely focus on trying to create more T5s and then slowly starting to prepare for the dart paragon as well. We're going to keep spamming these mob shredders pretty much all the way up until that entrance on the right that we're working up towards. Again, we just need to keep an eye on the rounds. I am going to mimic and put a bomb on the bottom side where the boomerang is, just to help with the balloon cleanup and make it a 204. Continue with the mob shredders. We need to pay attention to the rounds. We're going to start a mad, and we want to have the mad created by round 60. So round 60, we're going to turn around and sell all of those mob shredders on the left-hand side and make sure that we have our mad built, because on round 60, it's going to spit out more mobs and it's going to be really strong. We're also going to need some camo detection. So if you put 2 subs and make them 420s to help, so then the towers can constantly hit the camo. But by time round 60 or right before it, quickly sell the mob shredders and upgrade to your mad all the way and make it a 250. You might have to move the mad a little bit as the mobs come out just to make sure that none of them leak and the boss pushes forward. Once we get past round 60 and we create our mad, we'll go ahead and start preparing for our dart paragon. So we're going to do the middle path first. The middle path, if you upgrade all the way to the T4 or the T5, it's going to create them as mini super monkeys when you use the ability. So we're going to go ahead and on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side where they're all at, we're going to go ahead and put out several of these. And I'm going to cross path and make sure each one has camo detection so they can help with the DDTs as well. Be careful at round 70, the DDTs are going to start coming out, so you can sell the mob shredders as they pass, or you can move them from close to smart as well. And you can use the ability to kind of help with the cleanup and along with your mat as well too, so you can move it. So just be careful at round 70 so you don't have the balloon leakage. I saved my hero ability or the super monkey ability for the dart for the T5, so then that way they all turn into super monkeys to kind of help with that balloon cleanup. Once once you get the middle path, we'll go ahead and upgrade for the top path. You can upgrade the one over where the boss is coming out. If you have any additional mob shredders, you can go ahead and sell those. If you do have the monkey knowledge, you can do the bottom path twice. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the bottom path twice. The one that I just upgraded is going to be the one that's going to be the paragon. I'm going to go ahead and put another one out. Make sure you're constantly using all the abilities as well. Once you get that second one, if you are following the strategy exactly to where I am at, you're going to need about 40,000 in order to create the paragon to sell. I would start with selling the subs in the middle, any of the mob shredders if you have those left, any of the bombs, and then sell your big items. So the T5 spike and then the mad, so then that way the balloon leakage doesn't happen. So sell all the low tiers first and then sell the last two really big ones, and then that way you won't have the boss push forward. Create a paragon towards the back end, and then we need to start rebuilding. Since this boss spits out balloons and mobs, you're going to want to put a pretty heavy support on the right hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and put out a boomerang and make it a 502. I would suggest putting more over to the right hand side and things that can detect camo as well. You're going to see the boss pushes forward twice. This is going to get you over 100, but with a few modifications you can get well over 100. So I would potentially avoid the spike because the aftermath of the dart paragon's kind of going to help with the balloon cleanup. But what we really need is support kind of on the left hand side that can detect camo, along with the right hand side as the mobs and stuff spit out, because at round 90 you're going to have a ton of mobs that are going to be spitting out, and then round 100 as well too, which is what causes the boss to push forward a few times for me. So just make the few modifications, that way you can get well over 100, but this strategy will still get you over 100. Like I said, the main thing with this particular boss is paying attention to your rounds and knowing when you need to upgrade. So on round 40 you need to make sure that you have that T5 spike, and just making sure that you're aware of what round you're on. Not a super hard boss, but it has a little bit more of micro. As always, guys, thank you so much. If you want to support me in game, I do have a creator code. It's mthegoddess, just like my YouTube channel. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.